Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Mr. Andri Purwanto and all of my classmates. First of all, thank you for giving us the opportunity to present our English project. Here are our team members: 1. Fitriani, Mabrur Ismat Jalil, and myself, Rani Octavia. We would like to explain about listening 18 and 19. Well, I'm going to start presenting the beginning of the lesson.
Track 6.
You just have to start talking if they want the peace process to continue. And now back to you, Jim, in the studio in London.
Well, that was Peter Janus reporting from the United Nations. Now, for our next piece, we're going over to Sue Ballot in Vannes, northwest France, with an incredible story of survival.
Yes, Jim, and it is an incredible story. Yesterday, a married couple, Kevin McIlwee and his wife Beverly, both of them from the island of Jersey, had a miraculous escape after plunging 10,000 feet when their parachutes failed to open properly. They broke a number of bones, but amazingly they're still alive. I should explain that Kevin, he's 47, and Beverly, just 3 years younger, were on their honeymoon. Mr. McIlwee is a parachute instructor and persuaded his new wife to do a tandem jump. That's when an instructor jumps with someone, in this case Beverly, strapped to him. The accident happened when the first parachute didn't open properly. Mr. McIlwee tried to solve the problem, but when he couldn't, he tried to get rid of that chute and use the second emergency parachute that skydivers always carry with them. A few hours ago, I spoke to Beverly's father, Dennis Murta, who explained what happened next. His words were spoken by an actor because the line was not good when we talked.
Unfortunately, Kevin wasn't able to jettison the first parachute properly, so the emergency chute wouldn't open, and they just fell faster and faster. Kevin told me that they thought that was it. They were going to die.
So how did they survive?
It was pure luck, I suppose. I mean, they only had half a parachute to slow them down. They hit the ground at an absolutely fantastic speed. It could have killed them.
How does your daughter feel about parachuting now?
She's never going to do another jump.
I'm not surprised.
She's only just starting to realize how lucky she is. When I spoke to her, she said she was looking out of the window from our hospital bed, enjoying seeing the daylight and the birds.
Beverly McIlwee needs a number of operations and will be in a wheelchair for weeks. She has broken bones in her leg, ankle and both of her feet. Her husband has a broken leg. Jim?
Thanks very much for that report, Sue. Well, that's a honeymoon those two people will never forget. And now it's time for sports, so over to Simon.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, Mr. Andri Purwanto and all of my classmates. First of all, thank you for giving us the opportunity to present our English project. Here are our team members: 1. Fitriani, Mabrur Ismat Jalil, and myself, Rani Octavia. We would like to explain about listening 18 and 19. Well, I'm going to start presenting the beginning of the lesson. Listening 18, the parachute jump. 1. Listen to the news report on track 6. Are the following sentence true or false? Write T or F in the brackets. A. Someone died. The answer F. B. A parachute failed to open properly. The answer T. C. The second parachute opened properly. The answer F. D. 2 people broke bones. The answer T. E. The man has temple injuries. The woman is less seriously injured. The answer F. F. It was the woman's first parachute jump. The answer T. G. The woman wants to do a parachute jump again. The answer F.
Listen to track 6 again and answer the question with the names from the box. Who? Beverly, Dennis, Jim, Kevin, Peter, and Sue. A. Parachute together. The answer Beverly and Kevin. B. Is supporting from friends. The answer Sue. C. Is in the studio in London. The answer Jim. D. Is in hospital. The answer Beverly. E. Reported from the United Nations. The answer Peter. F. Was on honeymoon. The answer Beverly and Kevin. G. Thinks it was just pure luck. The answer Dennis. H. Has a broken leg, a broken ankle, and 2 broken feet. The answer Beverly. I. Has just a broken leg. The answer Kevin. G. Enjoy seeing the dialect and the birds. The answer Beverly.
Okay, for number 3, complete the audio script with words and phrases from the box. Okay, for the first, the accident happened when the answer is A, first parachute. Faster and faster didn't open. Mr. McElwee tried to, and the answer is B, solve the problem. But when he couldn't, he tried to get rid of that shit and used the C. The answer is C, second emergency parachute that skydivers always carry with them. Few hours ago, I spoke to Beverly father's Dennis Murto, who explains what happened next. His words are spoken by an actor because the line wasn't good when we talked. Dennis, unfortunately, Kevin wasn't able to jettison D. The answer is D, first parachute. 2. Properly, so the answer is E, emergency chute wouldn't open and they just fell. And the answer is F, faster and faster. Kevin told me that they thought that was it. They were G. The answer is G, going to die. A reporter, so how did they survive? Then it was H. The answer is H, pure luck. I mean, they only had a half a parachute to slow them down. The answer is E, hit the ground at an absolutely fantastic speed. It could have killed them. Thank you.
Track 7. 1.
100, 200, 300, 400.
Numbers, that's all we hear these days. What do they mean? Do you want a new mobile phone? That's just what I mean. Numbers, I just don't understand them. Which phone shall I choose? Relax. Help is at hand. At Phone Mobile, our experts will help you through all those numbers and give you the only ones you need to know about.
100, 200, 300, 400.
Like the new Apple phone 500. 500? Yes, you heard it. 500 free minutes when you sign up with Apple Phone. Just one of the great deals we've got for you. And all you have to do is call in at any branch of Phone Mobile and we'll make those numbers disappear.
Phone Mobile. We're here to help you with all those numbers.
2.
Announcing the great Furniture Fanfare Super Summer Sale.
We've got everything you might want at prices you won't believe.
How about a beautiful three-piece suite for only £400 in white, lilac, green or wine red?
Or a beautiful dining room table, seats up to 8 people, only £350.
And when you're tired, what could be better than a beautiful king-sized bed by Slumber? The best bed builders in the country. It's so comfortable you fall asleep the moment your head hits the pillow.
Furniture Fanfare. Everything you need for the perfect home at affordable prices. Come and visit us at Junction 26 on the M44.
3.
Kid yourself, it's okay to do a bit more than the speed limit. Everyone does it. Kid yourself, speeding is okay if you don't get caught. Kid yourself, you'll never lose control, you're cool. Well, don't kid yourself. Driving too fast for the conditions causes 1 in 3 of all deaths. So, how fast are you going now? What's the speed limit? Think about it. How would you feel if you killed a kid?
Think about it. Good driving is no accident. It's right under your right foot. Don't kill a child. Kill your speed.
A message from the CCC Road Safety Campaign.
4. Don't you just hate all that noise and fuss? Standing in queues. And then when you get to talk to the assistant, she doesn't know the answer to your question. That's if her computer is working. But that's what it's like when you go to most high street travel agents to book your annual holiday.
Well, now you can avoid all that inconvenience and book your holidays direct from your home. All it takes is the click of a mouse.
Yes. Visit us at getawaybreak.com and you can find exactly what you want right there.
Getawaybreak.com, the place everyone wants to visit, and you won't have to wait to be served.
Listening 19. Commercial. 1. Listen to the radio. Commercial on track 7. Which is the odd one out? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Why? Because it is not selling a product or a service. It is asking people to drive more slowly. 2. Match the commercial 1 until 4 with these pictures. A. 1 and 3, handphone and speed limit. A. 3, B. 4, C. 1, D. 2. 3. Listen to track 7 again. Answer these questions. A. 500 watt. The answer 503 minutes. B. We were here to help you. With what? The answer all those numbers. C. 400 watt for what? The answer for sofa and 2 chairs, 3-piece suite. D. 350 watt for what? The answer beautiful dining room, table with 6 to up 8 people. E. 1 is 3 watt. The answer 1 in 3 of all dates. F. Don't kid who? The answer yourself. G. Kilowatt. The answer your speed. H. Head what? The answer all that noise and fuss. I. Book your holidays from where? Actually from home through the website of getawaybreak.com. Thank you.
4. Which is the best commercial? Why? Because it reminds everyone out there to be careful, especially in driving, so that can reduce the speed limit and can maintain the speed limit so it can reduce number of accidents. 5. Complete the following phrases from the radio commercial. A. Help is hand or handed. B. Just one of the great deal we've got for you. C. Call in at any branch at phone mobile and we'll make this number disappear. D. Announcing the great furniture fanfare. Super summer sale. E. We've got everything might won a prizes. F. All it takes is the click of a mouse. G. The place everyone wants to visit.
Number 6. How would you say the following slogans from the end of for radio commercial? Practice saying them as enthusiastically as you can. For the first, I'm loving it. From McDonald. And B, Citato, life is never flat. And C, from Pepsi, refresh your word. Thank you. Oke, di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang number 7 ya. You are going to write a radio commercial for a product. Judulnya computer game. Adi and Boy met at the mall and tried to find something to buy. Cause next week is holiday, Boy asked Aldi about the computer games, so Adi helps him and accompany him to the best PC games place at the mall. So jadinya kita suruh bikin apa namanya dialog ya kan, percakapan ya kan, yang biasanya terjadi di radio ya kan. Jadi kita tuh seperti seakan-akan sales ya, percakapan antara sales dan pembeli ya. Oke. Hey bro, what are you looking for? Because we are in holiday right now, I like to relax and playing some games at my home. Do you have any recommended place to buy? Of course. Last summer, I bought some games, and exactly I satisfied with that service. The service is really good. If you don't mind, I will accompany you there. That's great. PC game seller, welcome to the Apple shop. You are lucky to have found this place, because there are so many updates PC games here, and we always help you to choose the game best your characters and your passion. And once more, of course, with the cheap only 200,000 rupiah and good quality product. So may I help you guys? It looks you really want RPG game. It's described from your appearance. I recommend you to buy Final Fantasy Update for 2021 for you. I think it's a good RPG game. Wow, wonderful! I can't wait for that game, and that's what I have been looking for. Thank you so much. Never mind. I'll bring the game for you. Thank you sir, and thank you Adi, and never mind, you're welcome bro. So jadi tadi saya telah membacakan soal tentang hal-hal seperti itu ya, percakapan di apa, saya ditugaskan untuk menulis sebuah iklan, seperti iklan gitu yang biasanya terjadi di dalam radio. Oke, thank you. Oke. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang what's the product. Kelanjutan dari number 7 yang tadi ya. What's the product? And the product is computer game. Oke. So, maksudnya di sini adalah produk yang kita ceritakan itu adalah computer game. Okay. Next, what are its main selling point? Price, what's special about it, and convenience and each other. Apa sih itu titik utama yang dijual, point selling atau titik utama atau hal-hal yang membuat tertarik gitu terkait dengan harga, apa yang spesial atau yang ada harga, apa sih yang spesial dari produk itu dan lain-lain. Nah, main selling point, price. Nah, yang pertama dari price dulu ya. Price only 200,000 rupiah. 200.000 itu termasuk murah ya untuk komputer game ya kan. Dengan harga segitu kita dapat membeli sebuah DVD game ya kan. Nah, something spesialnya dari produk PC game ini adalah the seller is fast respond and have a good taste in game, also can predict what the customer need. Maksud dari sini adalah penjualnya itu fast respon, cepat tanggap, dan sangat-sangat mengerti lah, understand lah tentang game, dan bisa dapat memprediksi, dapat menebak secara langsung apa sih yang dibutuhkan oleh pelanggan, apa sih yang diinginkan oleh pelanggan tanpa diberitahukan terlebih dahulu. Nah, ini juga, dan selanjutnya ada convenience. Convenience itu adalah kenyamanan. Apa sih yang didapat dari pelayanan di sini? Khususnya yaitu adalah pelayanan yang terbaik. The excellent service from the seller. Okay. Next, describe the characters and situation for the commercial. Seperti apa yang tolong gambarkan ya kan karakter dan situasi di dalam penjualan tersebut dan di dalam transaksi penjualan tersebut. Nah, Adi and Boy meet at the mall and try to find something to buy because next week is holiday. Boy asks Aldi about the computer games, so Adi helps him and accompany him to the best PC games place to the mall. Jadi maksudnya karena si Boy ingin liburan minggu depan, jadi dia bertanya kepada si Aldi bahwa apa sih tempat beli game yang bagus, yang recommended place gitu, yang tempat-tempat jual komputer game yang terbaik gitu. Nah, si Adi memberitahukan gitu. Okay. Thank you.
What is the punchline? E.g., we're here to help you with all those number. And we always help you to choose the game based your character and your passion. It looks you really want RPG game. It's described from your appearance. I recommended you to buy Final Fantasy updated for 2021 for you. I think it's the good RPG game. What music and or sounds effect will you use in the commercial? Some adventure music.
Now, kita akan membahas tentang C yang terakhir kan. Now, write your commercial. You can use language from exercise 5 or from the audio script for track 7 and record your commercial into a tape. Does it sound good? Nah, di sini kita ditugaskan untuk merecord ya iklan yang telah kita buat ya kan. Ya, kita membuat yang namanya produk Nice Coffee dan kita akan mencoba mempromosikannya dengan bahasa kita sendiri. Oke, tanpa basa-basi lagi, kita akan mulai.
Nice coffee. Hey, are you kidding with your friends but still confused? What will you do next? Now, I'm James going to help you through your problem exactly about it. Here in my hand, it's called Nice Coffee. You can keep it only for $5. It's really delicious. It's limited order. Wow. So what are you waiting for? Come on.
Oke, itu adalah iklan yang telah kami buat ya. Jadi menceritakan tentang produk yang bernama Nice Coffee. Ini sangat oke. Terima kasih.